Welcome to the February guild meeting. Thanks everybody for being patient that we pushed it back. I had a little bit too much going on last weekend, so I appreciate everyone being understanding about that. This is our big February guild meeting where we're going to go over a couple different things today. We're going to go over a little bit of the Pigs League, a little update on that, heads up on a couple of things. We have a couple new training ideas for some things. We want to announce the March event that we'll be getting up to this March. I have the famous Very Bad Player working on a set of rules for me for an exciting event for March, a little mini tournament that we'll be having. I'll be kind of interested to see how that works. And then we'll go over some tips for the last, because this is the last week of the full week of the PvP season. It ends on March 3rd. So anybody who's trying to go for a ranked title, this is your time to really put your nose to the grindstone and be patient. So let's go over a couple different things. Just to start, for the Pigs League, we've had a lot of ups and downs. The Pigs League is bigger than it's ever been. So we've had some teams where like the captains couldn't commit too much. So we've rotated in new captains. We've had some players realize they couldn't make the commitments. So we have some spots open this weekend. Like tonight, basically, I'll be going over through some of the teams, and we may have more slots open if anybody's interested in participating or potentially taking over a team. I know one of the teams has been, or two of the teams have been having some difficulties scheduling and getting together. We need to trade people around to kind of fit schedules better. I'd really like to make sure we all have this because the Hog Cup is going to be the biggest tournament we've ever thrown, the first Hog Cup of this year, and it's going to have the biggest prize pool we've ever had. And I really want to make sure that everybody gets a fair shot working together and having that kind of like beautiful anime moment where the power of friendship pulls you through into this amazing set of mystic coins and rewards. So if anybody's interested in participating in the Pigs League as a fill, as open to a team member, please feel free to pop your information in there. And some of the captains may contact you and say, hey, I have a guy who is kind of not able to meet the team's demands. Feel free, are you available in these times? And they'll let you know what the team practices are. And if we have enough people who just want to fill, we may just make a a ninth team, which would be great. And if we need an extra captain for that, I'm sure myself or one of the other officers would be able to sort of take over that. Next in the order is the February event. Sorry, the February event. We didn't run a February event. I had a really corny idea to do like a Valentine's Day auction. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but we used to do those in WoW, where you'd like have someone do some sort of weird, what would be for auction was like a date, but the date was always like, like some sort of like, oh, I'll like train you in PvP, or I'll teach you some stuff, or show you some farming stuff, or some dungeons, or whatever. It's sort of just like you hang out with somebody and we take all the proceeds and put that into the treasury for stuff. But we're kind of okay on that stuff. And people seem to lukewarm about that idea, but maybe next year, if everybody's interested in doing the weird date auction idea. For our March event, I have commissioned Barry to create a set of rules for Asuraball. Those of you who are unfamiliar with Asuraball, it is a game that's played where there's one player who's the Asura, the smallest possible Asura you can make, and then you have a bunch of guardians on each side that play with the hammer, and your goal is to use the guardian hammer skill 4 to sort of play soccer with the Asura. You could also use a snowball tonic. That's correct, and you sort of knock the Asura around. I was thinking that like it'd be funny if I was the ball and I was like shoutcasting the tournament from the position of the ball. And then so basically you're only allowed to use Guardian's Hammer 4 in this match. And there's a goalie for each team. You're trying to knock the Asuraball into the goal, and the goalie is allowed to use Hammer 5 and 4. So that's it. So if anybody's interested in the Asuraball tournament, I'll have more information about that when during March. I thought that'd just be a fun way to have sort of a mechanical skill and movement based tournament that is technically PvP training, but is a little bit more fun and a little goofy. So I thought we'd a little bit of Asuraball. That's what Barry tells me it's called. Maybe we'll have to come up with a different name. I don't know. But I am volunteering to be the ball. The ball on my guardian character, horrible little goblin, who I feel like probably deserves it.
Is there a hockey stick hammer skin?
That'd be so sick.
They should have released that for the Olympic Winter Games.
ArenaNet. I have a skin idea.
Right? That'd be good.
Yeah. Troya hammer skin. That's funny.
Troya hammer skin is a close second.
Fan of that one.
The candy cane hammer would also work. All right. So We've got that going. And then for the last week of the ranked season, I have assembled here a few pretty famously baroned members of the team who've been through a lot of seasons. I'm going to put all of them on spot. I'm going to ask each of you to give a little piece of advice for people making their way through the season, the end of a season, specifically like the last full week. I'm going to ask Mr. Homage to give a little spiel. I'm going to ask Mr. Mimiga to give a little spiel. I'm going to ask Turnip to give a little spiel. And I'm going to go ahead and ask Mr. Pseudo to give a little bit of a spiel. Just very quickly to give everybody just a little piece of advice on like how to end the ranked season strong. Because this is a very low rating season and it's a little challenging for some peeps. So, including myself. So if the four of you want to go ahead and get going, let's start with Mr. Homage.
I think that the only advice, I'll just go and then you guys have to go, is to fight on note.
Real.
Actually. Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, here's the thing that I think is good advice. I feel like waiting for your team to like give you a layup and then going after that is the best way to actually secure kills, if that makes sense. Like if you dive in and you don't get backed up by your team, you can't be too surprised. I like to play off my team's dives, if that makes sense. Like if the rev of the guard is going to port in, to back them up instead of just like trying to make the plays and then expecting them to follow me up. I don't know if I explained that well at all, but that's something that's helped me a lot. But I haven't really been playing this game very much, so there's my advice.
Don't be the first jumping in the pool.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone else should take all the cooldowns and die for it.
That's right.
Bait your teammates.
That's exactly. Right. I'm glad you all understand. Bait your teammates on node.
All right, thank you, Homage. Mr. Mimiga, do you have a piece of advice for ending a ranked season strong?
They usually say that mental is half of the challenge. That's wrong. Mental's like 75% of the challenge.
Yeah.
If your mental is bad, then everything is way worse, and you're more likely to get flame your teammates. You're more likely to crash out. Everything feels worse. Everything is not fun anymore. Because remember, you're trying to get an achievement in a fun game. If you're getting an achievement in a super lame game, you're going to feel super lame about it. So, like, definitely try to mediate what you're doing, how you're playing, how you feel about what you're playing. And if it's not fun, honestly, don't do it.
You're here.
True. Very true. Very true. Let's see. I'm going to go in order, and Mr. Pseudo has put himself more clockwise than Mr. Turnip. So, Mr. Pseudo, are you here? Would you like to give a piece of advice for ending a ranked season strong as probably the premier Blades? No, you can't do that, man. I saw you. It's probably the premier Bladesworn sufferer in Guild Wars 2.
So this season's super weird, and I don't know. A bunch of my friends and I, and like you know, Sulfur, he's in the guild. People have been playing this game forever. It's extremely aggressive. I would say, first off, the last week is hell. Because there will be like people throwing games. There will be people who seem like they're throwing games and aren't throwing games. There will be a lot of salt. Don't take it too seriously. This is a video game. It's kind of what Meeg said. At the end of the day, if you're not having fun, don't do it. It's for a title. If you're going for top whatever, it doesn't super matter, and there will be more seasons, unless Homage knows something I don't. But if you are going for top 25, like, if one time of day isn't working, try to queue at a different time of day on a different day, and have fun. Like, if you can find somebody else around your rank to, like, you know, suffer through with you, that's going to make it a lot easier, because 2 people on comms is way more OP than any kind of, like, gear setup or team setup you could possibly have, unless you're going for, like, top 2. So I would say don't take it too seriously, find a friend and have fun.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, I just got invited to an AT group, and I'm like, I'm in a guild meeting Please go away. I'm so sorry.
Please go away.
Mr. Turnip, I believe you are next in the
Okay,
guys who have suffered.
Me and my bronze badge definitely have the right to give you advice. No, I let it decay. I'll say two main things, and I anyone who played in my team or with even playing ranked with me, you'll hear me say this a lot. Always figure out, depending on what your role is, doesn't matter what your role is, always figure out where you will give the most value. So, for example, do you give the most value by plussing someone at home? Do you give the most value by decapping something at far? Do you give the most value by playing the objective, right? Do you give the most value by mid fighting? So figure out what that is for you, and that's not just like a static thing. This will always change based on matchups and the situation. So, and that just comes more with experience. I don't think there's like a magical thing you can do to like figure that out in one go. It just takes a lot of time, and by the time that you figure that out, you'll probably have a title or two. In terms of like just specifically getting titles, well, when I was like shooting for titles, I would basically play at specific times, and it sounds lame, but I did kind of figure out when certain people streamed, and I would like avoid that time because I didn't want to run into Naru 5 times. And then I remember when I first got Baron, I got lucky because like it was a plat match, but the better plat player was on my team. So, and it is luck. There's a lot of luck involved. Eventually, you'll get to a point where you're good enough that luck wouldn't matter. So, if you have to force it, chances are it's not meant to be. So just have fun, and it will happen eventually if it is. Let it go.
I'm gonna give 2 pieces of advice. One of them is a bit of a response to Turnip. That is true. You can play at odd hours and do different things and try and like add people who you know are really good and try to only play games or try to only queue games when they're in matches. I will caution you that if you're feeling like you have to do that, his last piece of advice is probably true. You're maybe not there yet. Last season for me, I would find out I'd be like, okay, I'm waiting for the top guys to not be in a match before I queue because I'm gonna lose all my points if I queue in anything else. I want to fight these guys because odds are like I'm gonna get a better team than them, or and it's like my loss is my own fault, or I'm gonna be on their team. So I think it's not necessarily if you're so caught up in the idea of getting a title in this game, you're missing out on like the fun part of the game, which is improving, getting stronger as a player, learning your rotations, learning your roles. If you don't know the 4 roles very well, the 5th role being a Doliac, of course, Pat's Blaze, that's very true. It's right. Like it's kind of just about practice and like spending your time learning what you're doing wrong. A lot of people say record your own games and watch them back to see like, oh, I should have gone this way or I should have gone that way. I wasn't looking at the map, I guess. I didn't notice this. Or, oh my gosh, I just pressed all my buttons really fast, Unga Bunga style, and I should have actually like been patient and waited. So just there's a lot of different advice people will give you. Please, please, please feel free to ask anybody, team captains of the Pigs League or officers, about any questions you have, or for builds or for just little tips of advice, because this game is like you have to do. It's kind of like every time you do something correctly, you also have to do that correct thing 100 times in a row before you're going to remember it. And you're going to hear a lot of different small pieces of advice that are just not going to stick in your brain at that moment. But one piece will, and that one piece might give you a lot of help. And then once you have that one piece down, you can hear the next piece. That's kind of how like my training with Homage has been the entire time I've known him. Is he'll give me like a bunch of advice and like only one thing will stick in my brain. And then he'll tell it to me again later, and he'll tell it to me again like 5 times. And he's like, I've been telling you that for months. And I'm like, yeah, but the other times I was paying attention to stuff that sounded cooler and more actionable, and now I'm listening to this part. So, we appreciate Homage's patience. But my piece of advice that I think is easy to remember is, and I need you to all be so strict and so disciplined with yourself. If you lose 2 times in a row, stop playing. Just stop. Doesn't matter. Just stop. You're more likely to get tilted and go on like a crazy losing streak or whatever. Sometimes, you can pull through. I've had a couple times when I'm doing with people where we lose twice and we go, never mind, we're just going in. And that can be fun. That can be fine. But like, if you've lost
That's me.
twice and you keep playing, you are now playing for fun, and you can't be upset if you keep losing. But if you lose twice and you stop playing, you can still call yourself, hey, I'm being serious. I'm taking this seriously. I'm going for a specific title or this or that. So if you just want to get better at the game, play a lot of games. But if you're going for a title and you're kind of tilted, you lose twice in a row, you stop playing. Doesn't matter what your win-loss is for the whole game or for the whole day. All right. I think that's actionable. We've gone over Pigs League call out. Please throw your name in there, throw your info in there if you're interested in participating in the Hog Cup. Going to be big, fancy prizes. Homage, I don't know if we're allowed to talk about any of the like backup stuff because I get asked about this a lot, and I don't know what I'm allowed to say or not say regarding like the prize pool or what's going on there. You're a little bit more in charge of the prize pool than I am there.
I'm trying to. Okay, I'm securing sponsorships for the Pigs League. Okay. There's a small YouTube and Twitch streamer who's going to be helping. You may have heard of him. I forget the name. Something tea kettle, something tea vessel.
Something like that. Yeah, something like that.
Teacup, magnificent teacup. He's going to be sponsoring, so that's pretty cool. And a small indie game developer studio, something to do with netting, arena netting, are going to be. I'm going to try and get them to sponsor the Pigs League. So. No promises on that because they're freaking impossible, but I'm trying. So, yeah.
We've also gathered quite a lot of ingredients on our own to sponsor the prizes. So we already in our guild bank have a larger prize pool than we've ever had before. So we've got some outreach to some famous peeps, some fancy peeps, and some corporate peeps. And we're seeing what we can get. They like to see guild events like this, and I think the idea of a tournament where people are like learning and they're on teams where they're getting stronger is going. That's captured the imagination of a lot of people. A lot of people like that idea instead of just having like, the 10 sweatiest teams of all time show up every time. ANET respond to Homage challenge. True. Okay, and then so we've gone over the Pigs League. We've gone over the ranked advice, and we've gone over the Asuraball championship that will be happening in March. We've also got a couple ideas for some planned like PvP exercises for different Pigs Leagues teams. But if regular people want to kind of show up to those, I can make an announcement if people are interested in like, we may have like some fancy folks showing up to do some like little boot camps, little training stuff to kind of give you guys like advice on what's going on. We're still kind of in talks about that, so I don't want to get too specific about it. But we're trying to have a lot of events in March and April to kind of get everyone prepared for the Hog Cup. So that is enough yapping for me on the admin of the guild. But the next part I'm going to talk about here is just a reminder to everybody that this is a guild where we are trying to create a better PvP environment. There's a lot of challenges to that. There's a lot of angry, egotistical people that we run into, but sometimes the angry, egotistical people we run into are actually inside of us. And I get frustrated too in matches. I get frustrated with guys just saying stupid shit. I want to talk smack back, and some guy who starts celebrating when him and 3 buddies kill you, and then you 1v1 him 3 times in a row, and all of a sudden he's quiet. I get that. I get the frustration. I get the desire to like body jump and BM and just be rude back. But the whole point here is we're trying to be the bigger. I almost said the bigger fish. That doesn't make any sense. We're trying to be the bigger person here, and I just want to remind everybody that the fatter hog. We are the fatter hogs in this group.
Sorry.
And what we want to do is make sure that we are continuing to just have grace and patience for all the other people. Because sometimes I've had long conversations with people who are just flaming me and being insane. And then later on, they just go, hey, man, I really appreciate you like being calm and collected. I think I was just raging. I appreciate that. And, you can end up with like a little friend. Not that frequently, but sometimes. It's always a good reminder to just be patient with other people because you don't know what they're going through. They don't know what you're going through and all of that stuff. So this is the part of the guild meeting where I surrender the talking stick to Mr. Homage as he has everyone go around and say a little something, something. So everyone gets a chance to say hello and introduce themselves and all that. So Homage, please take it away.
Hello, fine people. I usually set aside a little bit of time in a guild meeting to go around the table and talk to everybody, see how everybody's doing. This is a good time to introduce yourself. If you're new, it's a good time to talk about maybe like an idea for an event that you would like the guild to do or you want to start doing with the guild. This is a perfectly fine time to air a grievance if something has gone wrong and you'd like some help, or you can just tell a joke. So I'm going to choose to tell a joke because that's usually what I do. So get ready to laugh your butts off, all right? What's the difference between a spring roll and a summer roll?
One season.
The seasoning. The seasoning.
I don't think that's actually true. I
Not
think there's
the
a lot
girth.
more differences.
Not the girth. It's not the girth. Sorry.
You know, going
Okay.
forward,
Girth
when I
is a
take
good answer,
notes,
though.
I'm just gonna put Homage's thing as like told a horrible joke. Period.
Yeah,
No,
thank you.
I
Thank
fuck
you.
with that. I fuck with the dad joke. Keep doing it.
Thank you. I got one fan. All right. So now we'll just go around, say hi to everybody, and feel free to keep it going. Any of those things I talked about, or just talk about whatever. I don't care. Just go wild. Okay. First up, Burgalar. How's it going, man?
Good. You guys can hear me.
Yeah.
I kind of introduced myself last time, but for anybody who doesn't know who I am, I'm just a vet player who wanted to get more AT experience, so joined Pigs and been doing some PvP with y'all. One exciting thing, I'm about to hit 5,000 hours in this game, so I'm kind of looking forward to that
Oh, damn.
Hell yeah.
Hell
little
yeah.
milestone. But other than that, that's about it, really.
Nice. Kreepr, how you doing?
Hello. What is going on? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot is new with me. I am currently on my fourth drink on a work trip right now, so I feel great.
Hell yeah.
And I'm just chilling.
My God.
If anyone wants to queue unrated with me, I'm totally down. Okay. All right. So yeah.
Sounds like a good work trip. Cool. Thanks, man. Lezbgey. And you can type too. If you don't have a mic, you can totally type. Nothing wrong with that. So, Les, if you want to say anything, or just say hi. I take pics of guild members when they're not looking. True. And we love you for it. Bark, bark. Well said. Is there anything else you wanted to say? No. Okay. Thank you. All right. Next, Kreez. What's up?
Hello. I go by Kreez or Konig as well. I'd say compared to maybe everybody else here, I am pretty new. I actually joined the Pigs back in early December because, funny enough, Homage, I've been watching your content for a while and I really like your vibe and the kind of content you put out. And then I saw you had a community. I was getting back into Guild Wars 2. I wanted to do more PvP, so I was like, yeah, seems like a good spot. And
thanks, dude.
that has definitely been proven true since then, and I'm very thankful that you've put this all together. And yeah, I competed in that push tournament, which was fun. And
Oh,
then going
The
forward,
dark times.
the dark times. No, genuinely, that was sick. That was fun. That was my first time coming back. Like I had the energy to kind of grind again. I wanted to lock in and play with some boys and get better, and that's definitely been happening. And then now with the Pigs League, being a team captain and everything, kind of just last minute offered myself up as a captain. I already knew Sin over there. I knew Bella, and again, same goal. Wanted to play more PvP, wanted to get better and compete in an environment that you're kind of cultivating here, one free of all the nastiness, because that's all I ever knew playing PvP back in post Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire. And
True.
it's very refreshing to load into a game and see like guild members and they're actually trying to win, not just like perma flaming, going AFK, and being nasty. So thank you.
No, thank
Also,
you, man. I mean, okay, go ahead, boss.
Just a huge shout out to him for showing up as Pigs League captain so soon into the guild. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we do. And your team's killing it too.
We're doing our best. We're working.
Hell yeah, man. Awesome. The next one around the table is a double decker. I'm gonna go top down. Bluesun, how you doing?
What's going on, man? So if you haven't met me yet, Bluesun, like I said, I joined in like December-ish. I'm relatively new to Guild Wars 2. Grinded PvP super hard when I first joined. Got a little burned out, especially just grinding in silver this season has been rough. So took a little bit of a break. Did fractals for a bit. Got full ascended recently. So excited.
Oh yeah.
Goddamn, so fun. Also recently back from a work trip, so I didn't play it all last week. Praying I don't get sick. I feel a little bit like a sickness coming on, so pray for me. but that's about it. Super grateful still to be a part of the group. You guys are so cool, so friendly, so nice. I appreciate the hell out of all of you.
Thanks, man. And hey, if you're getting into the late game PvE stuff, you should come by on a Monday for some raids. If your schedule allows.
Yeah.
We do them every Monday.
What time do you do it? I think the last time it was kind of late, but I don't remember.
9 Eastern.
Oof. Yeah, that might be rough sometimes. I'm trying to get to bed early-ish, but yeah, I could probably do that actually.
We only go for an hour, but
okay. That's not so bad. I'm so used to WoW rating where it's like you're gonna fucking stay until it's cleared.
Oh, I hate those groups. We're 3-hour time slot. I'm like, fuck, that's like my whole night.
I know, it's brutal.
So yeah, that's available for you if you want to come by.
Right on, thanks, man.
Cool. Okay, next, Wrath, how you doing, sir? Oh, no mic tonight, so I'm going to read for him. Hello, I'm Wrath. I'm always open for one of everyone's training. Just general bullshitting. Looking forward to making piggies bleed. The pig's turning. Damn, going in spicy. Hop off, yeah. Hell yeah. That's it. Nice. Thanks, man. Next up, Mimiga.
I have a joke that's something of an abridged version of a joke that I had to put on my statistics final about a year ago. It's very abridged. An English major walks into a bar. He puts on his apron to start his shift.
Bro.
I don't get it. I'm sorry.
He's an English major.
Because he's an English major.
So he works in a bar.
So he works in a bar.
It took me a minute. That's a good one, though.
It's too abridged. I don't remember what the full joke is, so I had to give that. That was the punchline. I just forgot the rest.
I liked it, man. That was my first degree.
Is how long it took.
Yeah, we were the joke.
That was awesome.
Is that all you want to say?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. How's it going? I appreciate you taking the joke route. It's a rarely chosen path nowadays.
You've been added to the complaints, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The grievances are piling.
Yeah. All right, Twisted Typhoon, how you doing, man?
Yo, what up? I'm just casual, dude. But I like playing ranked and doing kind of well this season until I lose another 200 points and climb back up again. But usually I'll just greet people with yo, 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 or what's up on map chat. That's it.
Cool. Well, glad to have you. Casuals are absolutely welcome. There's no skill requirement for the guild or nothing. So it's good to have you.
Look at how much the Joker he is, though.
Yeah, the Joker fit goes hard, too, by the way.
I do not want to see you in my lobbies, bro. That is great.
I'll never play Mesmer. It's usually Guard or Paragon.
Okay, next up. I'm going by account names, by the way, so I'm sorry if this gets confusing. I'm just mousing over the characters, so don't get mad at me. Next up, I got Shim.
Hey, I go by Snugz. I'm newish. I think I came back to the game like 3 weeks ago.
Nice.
I used to play pretty competitively back in 2015, so it's been that long. It's been really fun. I have no idea how I ended up here, but mostly because somebody was nice to me and and played with me, and I'm a very competitive person, so like coming back and everything is super overwhelming because there's so much that's new that I don't know anymore, which makes it very hard to be as competitive as I like to be. So I've just really appreciated everybody's help and patience and inviting me along, even if I'm all over the place and I have a really bad memory.
Yeah, oh yeah, happy to have you. So 2015, that's before Heart of Thorns, right?
It was, yeah, I left
core.
right around Heart of Thorns because of rating.
So you telling me the meta's not the same anymore?
No, apparently
Unfortunately
not.
not. Unfortunately not.
That's crazy.
Although I will say this Tempest build has been doing okay. My Warlock, my Mesmer build, not so much.
Honestly, true. It doesn't matter. Tempest will always be good. Doesn't matter what the meta is.
X.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining, man.
Yeah, thanks to everybody that's been helping.
Okay, next up I got Turtle. How you doing? Are you with us? Typing is fine.
Someone called Turtle?
You got a hi.
Strong.
And if you have nothing to say, that's totally fine too. You can just say all good here, thanks, or whatever.
Guess not.
Oh, guess my mic isn't working. No, we can't hear you.
Oh, there we go. Can you hear me now?
Hey, there he is.
Hey,
Nice.
figured it out. All right. Yeah, so I've been in the guild for a few months now. I haven't really been involved in much. That's mainly because like I work a weird work schedule. Like I do shift work that is constantly rotating days, so it's never consistent to meet up with anyone. But most of the time that I play is mornings. So I don't know. Do we have much that goes on in the morning, or I
What
figure
time
most
zone are you?
normal. I'm Pacific, so I'll usually play like 8 o'clock in the morning and on. Yeah, it's always changing, and the day completely changes too. That's why it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Like
as
I have
far
a
as-
small group playing in the morning sometimes.
Yeah,
What's that?
guild. There won't be any guild events, but people do play. Like Micah Turnip was saying, I sometimes sneak on when work is slow and I'm working from home in the mornings. But
Yeah, I've
Got
seen you
some-
on a few times. Yeah.
some Aussies in here as well too. So
Yeah. So I don't know. If there's a bunch of other people that do play mornings, it would be cool to, from time to time do some morning things, and then, because yeah, I was semi-successful for a while with Willbender, and then kind of after the changes with the meta, switching it up, and it's been a rough go. So, meeting up with other people and practicing would be good.
dude, bring Willbender back, please. Please cook up the Willbender build that we need.
Yeah, there was that one Micah made a few months back, and that was super successful for me. But then
Nice.
since then, kind of all gone downhill.
Damn, sorry to hear that.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll get back.
Well, I'm glad you could join, Turtle. Thanks for coming, dude.
Yep, thanks for having me.
Okay, next up we got Foxiemania. How you doing?
Hello.
Hey.
I've always been a long time solo queue player, so I just want to say I appreciate everybody in the guild for creating the kind of environment that makes it really easy to get into ATs and learn it.
Nice. Glad to hear that. Good. You've been playing more ATs lately?
Yeah. Well, lots of people in the guild I've played with, so it's been really fun, really different, but been enjoying it a lot.
Awesome. Glad to hear that. More AT teams are always good, right?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Well, thanks for joining. Next up, I got Siphon. I like to PvP, whether it's in ATs or ranked or World v World. I like to play Guardian and Necro mainly, and I appreciate the guild and everyone in it. Keep up the good work. Thank you. Appreciate it, Siphon. Thanks for coming. Got another double decker. I'm going to go front to back here. So, my good friend Zane, how you doing? He may have been one of the people who slipped away.
I thought you were gonna say passed away.
Not passed away. I might come back to him after we give Bumba a chance. Hello, Bumba.
Hello. I'm pretty new. I actually just changed my Astral reward to PvP and found that I really liked it. So yeah, I'm pretty much still just soloing. I'm personally prioritizing story and PvE stuff, but as soon as I catch up and finish everything, I'm probably gonna go hard in the PvP.
Nice. What part of the story you on? One of the good parts?
Just finished End of Dragons.
So yes.
Yep. Cantho was my favorite in Guild Wars 1, so.
Nice.
Damn.
It's downhill from there. I was thinking that a little bit, but you'll get there.
That's good. I like JW.
Yeah. I did too. Secrets?
Agree.
Anyways. Thanks for coming, Bamba. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Zane, you with us? I'm going to try again. Are you
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm pretty good. How about you guys?
Good, thanks. Anything you wanted to bring to the group today?
Figure out what gaming laptop I want to get either this week or next week so I can actually be on tip-top shape. Because my laptop's dying right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mm-hmm. Because it constantly, every like 2 minutes, it freezes, and I know that's not.
Ooh. Well,
That makes PvP really hard.
I'm not so good with computers, but hopefully somebody in here can help you make a good decision on which one to buy.
It's I've been using it for gaming, and it's a school laptop, so that's why.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Any advice? No, we got new people, so I'll say the same advice. Always watch your map as much as you can, because everything changes faster than you can blink. Also, try to have a button where you can look behind you, because I see plenty of people who leave a point and then someone sneaks up because you didn't see that they were capping the point. You didn't look at the map. You didn't look at the right behind you. You didn't notice that thief came over, and you're running all the way to mid, and it only takes 5 seconds to look and turn around and realize your point's getting taken.
True.
That's
Just keep an eye on
good
him.
advice. It takes 4
Keep an eye on
seconds to
that.
decap
What
a
happens
node,
fast.
and it takes 10 seconds to cap a neutral node.
Exactly. So that's all.
I think it might be 5 and 15, but I could be wrong. But
Oh yeah, my
still good
birthday was
advice.
yesterday.
Oh, happy birthday. Happy belated birthday.
Just turned 32.
Nice.
Whoa.
Happy birthday.
Welcome to adulthood, my man.
I
Real
know,
adulthood.
right? Am I gonna get my gesture soon?
Yeah, dude, you got to get a colonoscopy soon. Make sure you get that on the schedule.
Hemorrhoids are right around.
Here, oh, man.
Awesome. Thanks, Zane. Drewski, how you doing?
What up, guys? Yeah, I joined this guild because of Homage's YouTube videos. Really cool. And yeah, I'm really happy to be here. I joined PvP mostly to just get my legendary armor, and then I got it, and I stuck around. So
nice.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks for coming. Ituralde, aka Nate. How you doing?
Hey, folks. Been here a couple months. I've played unranked with quite a few of you at this point. This month, I want to shout out my Pigs League team. They've all been putting in quite a lot of time. Especially Twisted Typhoon, who shows up every single time I ping in the chat.
Nice.
He says he's casual, but he's probably the most improved of our group.
Hell
I'm willing
yeah.
to try lots of challenging stuff like first timing support.
Nice.
Yeah, dude.
That's it for me.
I will say, we scrimmed your team, and that Paragon doesn't want to die, so it's true.
Yeah, we were watching the replays, and it was like, cue the yakety sax. They're chasing Twisted again.
It's true.
Just get stunned. Just get stunned already. Come on.
Nice. Glad to hear the scrims are going well. Glad to hear Typhoon is the GOAT. All good stuff. All good stuff. Oh my goodness, we got everybody rolling in here. I'm gonna pick on Snacks next. How you doing, Snacks? He says, "Hey guys." From Australia, so I play with 250 ping consistently. You are a stronger man than I. Been playing for some time now. Joined pigs from Homage's cringe little YouTube videos. Wow. You guys watch that crap?
I've never
Can't
watched
believe
any video. I need to see it.
Thank you for
I
such
watch
a
them to
great
fall
community.
asleep.
Aw. Yeah, I put a lot of people to sleep.
Damn.
Thank you for such a great community. Thank you. It's also my birthday today. No way. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
dude.
happy
That's
birthday.
crazy. Are you kidding me? Andy is a joke? Dude. I can't believe it.
Triple whammy.
I love the jokes. I love when people bring jokes. Why did the banana go to the hospital? I don't know. Because it wasn't peeling well.
I knew Peel was in there somewhere.
Womp womp.
Wait, who has the ascended birthday cake food?
I'll show myself out now. I like it. Thank you for
Everyone
bringing a
has
joke. I
something.
appreciate it. Thanks for joining, Snacks. I hope the land down under is treating you well. All right, Nomad, what's up? What's going on? Nomad says, "Hey-o, wife is studying. Gonna talk in chat. Resident cursed warrior cook enthusiast. Happy to play with everybody." Yeah, Nomad gives very good warrior advice. I want to thank the weekly, monthly raids. It's helped me finally finish my Envoy set this past week. Hell yeah. That's right, we do raids every Monday night. Everybody's welcome to join. I don't care if you're new. If you get a raid build off Snow Crows, you're welcome to join.
Corn Necro Warrior?
That's true. You can do
Yeah.
that.
It's true. Nomad is telling the truth. In scrims, bro, I think you're playing a different build every time, every game. So like, it genuinely, yeah, you're the cook. You are the cook.
Absolutely. I've completely lost track of chat.
Please have
Okay,
a slice
I don't
of
think
birthday
he's-
cake. If you need it.
Yeah, they're available on the table there. Did you have anything else you wanted to say, Nomad, or are you all good?
Nah, eat cake.
Nah, eat cake. Okay.
Let
I'll take
them
that
eat cake.
as all good. Dude, there's so many people over there, I cannot tell what's going on. Who did I hit? I hit Snacks. Okay, so next is Post. Post, what's going on?
Hey, sorry. I told my mom I'd call her later, but she actually told me she preferred being called Mom.
Bro.
Mom joke. Oh, nice. Good to use the soundboard.
No, that's it. I think you guys have heard me talk enough. I'm gonna pass that right along.
Okay. Pseudo, what's up, man? Hashtag free Pseudo. Everybody use it, please. Are you with us? X up for free loot, he says.
Oh shit. Pseudo, you can use that. Hashtag free Pseudo for free loot.
Yeah. He's been cleaning his inventory this whole time. So he's probably found some dusty mystic coins or something. Can somebody please X up so that you get his free money that he's giving? I appreciate you using his hashtag. I'm sure he's going to be soon out of jail.
I'm Xing up. I want to see what he's up to.
Now I have to scroll up. So I actually do have something to say. So I've been in this guild for a while trying to help out in the background with Homage and stuff. How do I phrase this? I know this is a PvP focused guild. I have something wrong with me, so I like World versus World. If anyone is looking for bad advice on how to transition or get into World versus World, let me know. I'm more than happy to give that to you because I live in the build editor. I live in that game mode. It's kind of my wheelhouse. So if anyone wants to like shoot me a mail or has any questions, I'm more than happy to help. I'm always more than happy to run with new people too. I do joke, I do kid, but I really do enjoy World versus World quite a bit. So if you would like to transition into that game mode or have questions on where to start or how to get gear, feel free to ask. But it's better to shoot me a mail because I will forget. I have already forgotten everybody who X'd up.
True. Take him up on that offer. He's a good guy. Free him from jail.
Something.
Right? Okay, next up. Also, by the way, not trying to help. You have been helping. Turnip. What's going on? I know you got a joke, Turnip.
No, I'm not going to told a horrible joke on my own notes. Well, my rank is a joke. Anyways, I'm once again recruiting for a couple of members for CM Statics for CM Fractal Statics. The only requirement would be that if you've done T4s and you can do T4s without any problems, and you have the agony for that, DM me, and I'd be happy to arrange something for you so we can teach you. Yes,
Oh, yeah.
Post, but and by dual partners, he really just means Mimiga.
I duo with other people, man. Okay. I'm a
You're-
poly
you're-
duoer.
No, your heart's always with Mimiga.
My heart's always with strong elementalist players.
Sorry.
Why are you playing with Mimiga then?
Wow.
Whoa.
Blasphemy. 10 duels against Mimiga.
Got it.
Holy beef.
Beef.
Golden Hog catching strays.
I don't think there's anyone better in
I thought
the
he's
game
supposed to
at
be immune
LA
to
than
those.
him.
Support. As long as support. Yeah.
What are you talking about?
All right,
Go ahead,
Turnip.
sorry.
Did you have anything else you want to say?
I gotta go eat dinner, so I might end the meeting a little early. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
All right,
Love you,
meeting's
bye.
over. Turnip ended it. Thank you, guys.
What?
The people need their turn. We need to know what Malyn Lenvatante has to say. Malyn, what's going on with you?
Hi. Sorry if you hear my children playing Legend of Zelda in the background. I just joined in this month. I appreciate everyone putting up with me in the Discord. I feel like I've been very active and talking a lot of people's ears off.
We like that. We like that.
But I am just trying to learn. I recently finished my light armor legendary set.
Nice.
With
Dude, wow.
my crown. So I've been, I do some PvE, I do some fractals, but it feels like every time I join a large guild, it just kind of dies. So I'm excited to be back in a new one, and I'm hoping to break that streak.
The curse
Very
has come.
much-
The curse has come to us.
Very much enjoyed hanging out with you guys. I've gotten to meet several of you. Nomad beat my ass in PvP the other day. Ituralde
Like a rite of
carried me
passage.
through. Carried me through some tournament games. We went 2-1. That was a lot of fun. It was my first ever
Nice.
tournament. So
Nice.
yeah, I appreciate hanging out with all you guys, and look forward to spending more time with y'all.
Good stuff. Thanks for joining, man. Okay, we got another double decker. I'm gonna go top bottom. Tater Peel, what's up? Typing in the chat is fine too. I can read it.
Doing well, doing well. New to be here, or I'm new here. I'm new to Guild Wars, and excited to be here and enjoying it.
Cool. Do you have a joke or anything?
No, my abilities on the game so far has been pretty bad. That's about it. That's a pretty good joke. Right? Just see me in the PvP lobbies. It's awful.
Cool. Thanks for joining, man. Next up, we got Nullward, the only good Guild Wars 2 YouTuber. Check his stuff out. I'm not kidding.
Thanks. You guys have been here about a year now, surprisingly. I still suck pretty bad, but it's been a great supportive community. I'm impressed that I am again somehow on a Pigs League team with Mimiga and Eira, which is awesome.
I assembled 3 of the 5 invasive species.
I know. And I just want to say I'm really excited by the talk of boot camp stuff because I really love the idea of the basic skills, improving those basic skills, things that are really hard to learn just from random queuing and play, things you can repeat and like dodging specific stuff. So I'm really excited for that, and I'm happy to help support it at all if that is needed.
Cool. Thanks. Appreciate that. Awesome. Thanks, Nullward. Next up, we have our fearless, valorous, worldy world commander, Sin. Let the people know what's going on, please. You beautiful man. Whoa.
Whip it out. Sorry.
Whoa, hold on. First day first.
So, first of all, if you are inside the game, there's a tower next to the PvP source. You can press that. On the last tab, you're going to see matchmaking. And it should say that your battle guild is Warpigs.
Yes.
Whoever's don't pick Warpigs as your guild. I'm up. Get you down. Well, actually, I wanted my sword to last more, but it didn't. So that wasn't so epic.
I got a bucket.
No, I liked it.
So I'm gonna leave. See you. Guys, join World Wars War. If you see me on the chat, I'll be several hours per day, probably. I roam. I pick the guild in my main account, in this account, so it's going to be easier to find me. And I hope you guys join me. Like Pseudo say, I'm going to join Pseudo too. So feel free to join, and we're going to run on Wednesday, or somebody say it in English, please. The day
Wednesday.
Thank you. That day, 2 hours after the reset.
Hell yeah. Take them up on that, guys. Let's get some worldy world action going for our guild. I think it's a good thing. I'm going to be making a note, joining that. It's going to be fun. And take him up. Sin's the man. Right, Sin?
Yep. Just ping me, the DM me, whatever. I probably going to run till my wife left me. So that's probably 2, 3, 4 hours, maybe 5. Maybe she'll leave me and we end up running to the end of the days. I don't know, but feel free to join.
Oh, yeah. Thanks, man. Okay, I'm going to pass it to Dahm. What's up, Dahm?
Hey, everyone. Thanks for coming. I've been here for a couple months now, still new, fresh to Guild Wars 2. And I'm down to do every boot camp and PvE fractals or every world. I want to learn it all. So I'm always on. I run weird hours. I'm on early in the morning. For those of us who work those like shift work and everything, if you see me on, feel free to invite. I might suck, but I'm always down to play. Then, yeah,
he doesn't
thanks.
suck. Don't let him tell you that. But cool. Thanks for joining, man. Next up, Buppah. What's going on? You done taking your bath?
Hey guys, I'm Buppah. Welcome to War Pigs. I love you.
Huge.
Do you have a joke?
That was a reference. I did you one better.
What was it a reference to?
Idiocracy. Welcome to Costco. I love you. Anyways. I don't know. I don't got much. I'm pretty ass. I like hanging out with you guys. I'm definitely gonna be there for World vs. World. I'm gonna throw
We
your
can't all be
fights, so
ass.
don't worry about it. Oh, we can be. We will be, buddy. And yeah, I'm just here for a good time, and I appreciate the community. And I'm also just a solo player that's played mostly solo, and it's really cool to see people come together in a really cool community where it doesn't seem like anyone's like egoing or anything like that. It just genuinely wants to help everybody. It's pretty rare nowadays, so I'm just grateful for all y'all, and that's all I got.
We're grateful for you, Buppah. You
Aw,
know that.
mwah.
Yeah, right back at you. Okay, next up is our other fearless leader, Saint Eira. What's going on?
Hi everyone, I'm Eira. Some people also know me as Luna. Whatever you want to call me is fine. Somehow I've been put in charge of a 1v1 event once a week. No, I'm kidding. But for real, I run the 1v1 on Sundays at 7. We always have a crazy fun time. It's always, a nice competitive way to practice. Somehow we managed to do 10v10s and 12v12s.
12v12?
Yeah, that post likes to commentate. It's always a really good time, so make sure you turn up for those if you're able. Also, I'm a car enthusiast. If you have cool cars, put it in the chat. We love to see it. We have a
Yes.
cool car channel.
Car channel.
Yes.
But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's me. Turn up for Sundays at 7, and we'll have some fun.
Hell yeah. You have to beat Eira in a race if you want to be in the guild. Good luck.
Wait, is
No
that
one beat
happening
my
tonight?
Camaro.
Or are we Pat?
That's happening tonight.
Well,
in
is
2
that
hours.
everybody? Mr. Homage?
Yeah, everybody. Around the table? No, we got a few more people I got to pick off real quick.
Okay, grab them.
Take them off.
Blessingz. How you doing?
Yo, what's up, guys? I'm Blessingz. I'm pretty new. Joined a couple days ago.
Hell yeah,
And I
welcome.
don't know if you guys believe in the law of attraction, but a couple of weeks ago, I found this channel, Mighty Micah, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Nice.
I'm a willbender. This is great. And then the other day, I'm like, holy shit, Mighty Micah's on my team. So now I'm here.
Cool. That's a fun
Yeah.
story.
That was cool.
Yeah, he makes good content. I like his videos.
Yeah.
Awesome.
And I love playing PvP. And I would love to join the Pigs League. So, not sure how to do that.
Good
but
stuff.
Yeah.
Check out the Pigs League channel on the Discord. You can put your information in there. I think that, there's always people who end up dropping out real life obligations, that kind of thing. And, more people are always kind of needed. So, even if the signups aren't open right now, it doesn't hurt to chuck your information in there. What classes you play, your level of experience, that kind of thing. You might get picked up by a captain. So,
Okay.
check that
Under
out.
PvP, the Pigs PvP League.
I'm gonna
Yes.
link it. I'm gonna link it
Okay.
in the general chat right now.
Perfect.
Okay, sweet.
So if anyone
Thanks.
sees the Mr. Post, that's it.
Post.
Is there an echo in here?
Awesome. Great. Thanks, Blessingz, and welcome to the guild.
Yep. Thank you.
Next up, Dawn, what's going on?
Me.
Yeah, what do you got?
Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm Homage wife. I came late, so I have nothing to share. But I do have a joke. So at my job, we have like a wall that people write jokes on, and I saw this one and it made me giggle. So, when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent.
When it leaves?
Let's go.
That's so on the nose. Oh my.
It's like
Whoever wrote that needs to
dad
charge.
joke.
That was actually good.
That was good. I like it. I
Anyway,
like it.
that's all.
Thanks. I'm gonna snipe the wallflowers. So if you thought you were getting out of it, you're wrong. I see you over there, Claudd. You can't hide from me. You can't hide that beautiful face. What do you got going on over there?
What?
Oh, he's walking out. I saw you. You got a commander tag on. You can't hide. I see your tag. You took the tag down. You want to say anything, Claudd?
Hello guys. Well, just one thing. And this is for you, Homage. Power Herald is making a comeback. I'm carrying my freaking ass from Silver 2 to P1 just by playing Power Herald. And it's been insane because people doesn't know how to counter that build. They totally forgot about it. So just one-shotting people like crazy.
What?
Now,
You
I'm
gotta show me
66
what
on the
you're doing.
leaderboard just by playing Power Herald. It's insane.
Damn. Nice,
Yeah.
man. Okay. I gotta
So
see
just
how you're
that.
doing it.
So try Power Herald. If anyone wants to learn Revenant or Elementalist, you can just DM me. I can teach you how to play those classes too. And yeah, basically that. Oh, one thing. And I'm pretty sure that someone said it before in the meeting, but this is like a helpful thing when you're playing PvP. And I've seen like way too often from many people, even in the guild, and I've called it out. But well, if you are playing rank, feel free to full cap the node if you can. Like people usually tends to play for kills instead of playing the objective. So be you the one who actually takes the full cap and then, you know, go for kills. But secure at least a full cap in home or mid after a team fight. If you don't have a support or if you have anyone that will stay on the node, try to be that guy. Because there are way too many matches that get thrown due to people not full capping the nodes because they want to go into team fights and get kills. Just that. Just an advice.
No, good advice. Good advice.
A couple of us play Bladesworn. True.
Play Power Herald. Just play Power Herald.
There's at least 3 Bladesworn players.
Cool.
At all.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Claudd.
that's-
I saw Ever. What's going on? We're running a little long here. Are you with us, Ever?
Yep, sorry. I was
Oh, that's
getting up
okay.
from my chair.
No worries.
Don't really know what to say. So, hello. I'm kind of new to the guild. Got no idea what class I'm playing in PvP, so I'm just trying everything and see what sticks.
Nice. Welcome. Thanks so much for joining. Did I miss anyone? Anybody not get a chance?
How about you, Homage?
I'll go.
Fantastic dad joke.
I did have the dad joke.
Oh,
I
you
think
did
I
have a
got
dad joke.
everyone.
My bad. It's been so long. My butt's fused to my chair. I think we're good.
Okay, in that case, I just want to close by thanking everybody. You know, you guys have been giving me a lot of love for the community, but you know, a community is not one guy. You are the community, right? You guys are the reason that this all exists. So thank you all. You know, none of this would be here without you. So fantastic stuff. I also do want to say, don't ever hesitate to reach out to me for anything. You know, if it's a simple question, hey, how you doing? You want a coaching session, or you know, something's gone wrong. I want to be reachable. I want to be available. I want to be, you know, approachable for absolutely anybody. I don't care if you've been in the guild for a year or 1 second. Just let me know what's going on. Keep me in the loop. I'd appreciate that, and just keep me in mind. Thanks. So, cool. That's pretty much the guild meeting. So maybe we will, for those who want to stick around, get some duels in. Maybe we go over to the guild arena, get some dueling practice and fun times in.